Second one is again, this we always have this thing around PMO, which is being aligned to the strategy of the business. And I think sometimes it's not just necessarily being aligned to the strategies, but it's more about being aligned to our business principles as well, or in there like the objectives of and again, this efficiency and productivity, I mean, obviously they're two terms that are really familiar to anybody working in business today, that you want to be able to do things more quickly, and that people are being productive. But the thing is here is about, okay, we talk about being aligned to the strategic objectives. These are not even strategic. They are just basically principles in business that, you know, all businesses want to be able to do better in these areas, which got us thinking, and this actually comes directly from the NHS. This is a way that they work in terms of their higher directives, and efficiency and productivity are two of the things that has to be in all their kind of change activities that they're doing, that it has to figure somewhere in terms of not just the output of what it is their projects or programs might be about, but also about how they're delivering that project and program change. But equally then it falls through into the business as usual, as it were, into the clinicians and, you know, the effect on patients and stuff. So I thought it was an interesting one, listening to them. And we're here to take stuff from different industries that would be equally applicable. They might not even be something that's particularly on your radar, but the PMO surely should have a remit somewhere that is about reducing work and effort and waste while we're supporting the increase of productivity. That has to be somewhere. And Eileen, what's your favourite saying?
I've already put it in chat.
Have you-
Helping organizations to deliver project with less energy and less adrenaline.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So some of the examples we gave in the actual article was about, you know, that a PMO with well-defined processes would be helping that particular objective. Optimizing resource utilization. Obviously, we know this. You know, we try and battle all the time. But, you know, sometimes it is about where is the link of what we're trying to do in these areas? How does that directly affect reducing waste, increasing productivity? It's some angle to think about when we are thinking about how we put together our processes, our services, whatever it might be. Data-driven decision making. We know that it's there. It's tough. It's a tough part of where we are right now, and we'll see this popping up later on in another trend. But we know that this is going to help us to help that organisation get there. These are all different things that we can try and tell the business that, look, we're here to try and help you do this, and these are the ways that we're trying to do that. Another one about continuous improvement, and again, there's another trend specifically about that, and then again, you know, it's just about the standards, and the basics. It's just the basics, isn't it, that this is what the PMO is there to do, but it is about that link to it. But the interesting thing here is the question, and again comes from chatting to the group in working in the NHS, is, would this perspective, does it change any of your current PMO objective goals and also any of the measures that you may or may not be using today? So it is, again, it's a really nice perspective, but again, yet again, brings the PMO closer to business, not just to project and program portfolio management. So yeah, Eileen, anything to say on that one?
Well, I just think we have to think not just a delivery of individual projects, but it's also some of the wider ecosystem around that in terms of things like resource management processes, portfolio management processes as well. So I think sometimes, you know, when we talk about this efficiency and productivity, we look at kind of individual projects, and I think it's a wide way, you know, particularly where the PMO is concerned, it's some of those kind of wider surrounding enabling processes as well that we need to consider.
Super. So as a reminder, if you're not a member of the House of PMO, we'd love to know why not. Is it just about the fact it's funding, but your organisation is not backing you? but you can't really see any benefit to you right now, let us know. Just drop us a line. We're all ears. But please do consider your membership if you're not already. You get access to a lot of great things, and it helps us carry on doing some great work and hopefully moving us on to that profession and the PMO as a profession.